more parts, bro. Once we make the major league with our first
And
stage,
well-deserved standing
and
ovation. Magical.
once we get to
Elias
the World Series, yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the end of the show. I'm gonna definitely get another MLB team chat. I think I'm gonna get. I don't know which one yet. I'm gonna look and see which they say is the best MLB. So whatever one they say, chat, we're going to go for. But like I said, I appreciate every single last one of you guys, man, that tunes into the stream, chat. I truly, truly appreciate every single last one of you guys, man. It's been a ride, bro. It's been a blast to be streaming this, bro. Every single day, chat. To be honest, it's been straight up fun, bro. Like coming on here, playing my pitcher, my first base. It's just been fun, bro. I couldn't ask for a better, a better game to stream on air, chat. It's like it's just been so amazing, bro. But it also been, so supportive, chat, that you guys been coming in here showing support, chat, and I appreciate that, man. Yeah, chat. Like I said, we're gonna be wrapping up this road to the show series sooner than soon, chat, and I want to thank everybody that tunes in here. And when I mean by wrapping it up, chat, I probably, like I said, cause like I said, I've been really streaming on here a lot. Chat. I haven't really been streaming on my Twitch, and plus every time I do try to go stream on my Twitch, it's like every single time, bro. I try to like if y'all ever play Call of the Wild shit, I be trying to switch over, bro. It's always stopping my streams. I've been doing that for a couple of days now. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I wasn't even gonna come stream on here today, chat, but once that happened, bro, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go stream on YouTube, man. Give me a quick second, chat. I'll be right back, bro. Guys, I'm not really feeling that good at chat, but I'm gonna try to, talk as much as I can. But I said thanks for everybody, man. Bro, I did all of this, bro. I'm not done. Nah, I'm not doing all of this, man, bro. I did all of this, bro. Like, I literally did all of this, bro. They better stop playing, bro. I was already at least in the playoffs, bro. Like, I hate sometimes when this game don't even save correctly, bro. I'm not redoing all these games again, bro. He's in the playoffs, man. Like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna keep redoing this again, bro. Last night when I got off the game, it was like 11:45, 12 o'clock, bro. We was in the playoffs, bro.
Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
I'm good, Tate. How you doing, man? Wasn't my contact at 70? Like, bro, why do it keep going up and down?
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
I know it was like a 70, so they gotta stop playing, bro. One with a passion, though. Like, it's already stemming that first game. I didn't want to send that, though. I hit a home run in RBI in the first game. Is crazy. Machine. Smiling through your golden teeth. Alright, y'all, let's get into this playoff game.
So stepping in, Sam Day. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Day.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
From the stretch. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Now at the plate, Xavier Jernigan, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Xavier Jernigan.
Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move ahead to the fourth inning now in game two. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sam Day, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Full count, here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Rhys Hines.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rhys Hines.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Into the box, Sam Day, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Like sometimes where they give me the power, then they give me the contact.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rico Santana.
Rico.
The 2-2. Oh, on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like striding into the box, Sam Day, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in game 2.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Garcia is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping in, Michael Perez has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
And we're due up.
Now at the plate, Sam Day. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. In now, Jose Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening.
Wait, what?
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity.
Matter of fact, I know this ain't no 2-game series, so that's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but okay, we got it. Okay, now we're at home. We was on the road. That definitely should be easy. Chad, we got a 3-game home stand against these guys, bro. We can pull this out, bro. This is an easy one, bro. Come on, man. We're at home, guys. We can do this. Man, my mic muted for a quick second, chat. Three.
Digging in, Sam Day. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Play ball. Leading off for the Iron Pigs, the first baseman, Sam.
First offering on its way.
Day.
This is line to left. Peyton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Michael Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us are back. Stepping in, Sam Day.
First baseman number 3, Sam Day.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Scooped up.
Come on.
First, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Up next will be Nick Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Williams.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
He definitely should still base like that. Because I know what I seen, man. Like, come on, bro. Then he's talking about, yeah, you should never win. You gotta get the tire running.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long...
That's what I'm saying, Titan. I know, bro. He said still base. I feel like that was still kind of stupid to try to do that, but I'm listening to what the manager says. I remember one time I had got benched for like 5-6 games, bro. He had me as a pinch hitter because I kept on trying to steal base. That was crazy. so many times this team, whatever they call it, Paul Sox, but we done beat this team so many times, but it should be an easy one.
Into the box now, Sam Day. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Sam Day. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Hey,
get your good one up there.
The 0-1. Lined hard toward right center.
You're scoring.
And this is down for extra bases, and with two out, this might get them both home.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alec Bohm.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Frank Shelley.
The batter, the left fielder, Frank Shelley.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Sam Day. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped to third. Gonna be a tough play.
Come on, beat it out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So striding in, Jeffrey Williams, and their runners at the corners now.
Jeffrey Williams.
The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 count.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Let's go, man, and we're at home. Like I said, Chet, appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate the people that consistently watch me, Chet. I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, Chet. Thank you guys from my mind. And I also appreciate my haters as well. Like I chat. Y'all already know I'm gonna rename the scene.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Date, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Grimsley is there, 2 gone.
I really hate it.
Settling in now, Sam Date. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tyler Freeman. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Sam Date.
First baseman, Sam Date.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Grimsley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Throw it up.
Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin
From the stretch.
Pedroia.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Date. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, there we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There to get it is Pedroia.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a...
Ridiculous, bro.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
One and one. And we're on the road now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Sam Date.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shelley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. So stepping in, Jaron Duran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Duran.
Hit line at first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Date. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been...
Oh my
shot to first base and a great play to end the inning.
No freaking.
Standing in, Frank Shelley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Torreyes waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Suey. Now at the plate, Sam Day.
Sam Day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now batting, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Looped out toward third.
On the bag.
Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
This one we think we want to have base.
Ready now, Sam Day. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Sam Day.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Duran is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And then he hit another home run, but he had RBI.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
That's my song right there, Chad. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Zach Eflin.
Out of all the songs that's on here, bro, that one, the one with the other dude, I can't think of his name right now. Him, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. That's one of my best songs. And this song right here that's playing, even though I don't understand it, but I like it. So we're up 2-1. We're still at that ballpark. We had the 2 home games, so now we're playing game 4 at their house.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Sam Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Benitez is off at first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Gone. Come on, Alex. You got this, Alex. You got this, Alex.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
On the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Now to the plate, Sam Day.
Sam Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeffrey Williams.
Jeffrey Williams.
The 1-2. Hit out second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. Now in the box, Frank Shelley.
The left fielder, Frank Shelley.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Sam Day. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Go for that, man. Let him walk you.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hey, knock it down, make the play infield.
But I don't understand why he started running. If I actually didn't hit out, try to return
Here it
back.
comes on 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Ready for another chance? Sam Day. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still.
If we can't win at their ballpark, chat, the series is going to be over for us.
With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.
Come on, Chad, bro. We got this. We got to do something, bro. This is the final game, bro. I already know, Chad. I'm going to try my best to do what I can possibly do, but I definitely need the team help. Final game, bro. We can be champions, man. We're the best team in AAA, Chad. We can do this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Day, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Crawford, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Williams is the second out of the opening frame.
Alex Bohm.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. At the plate, Sam Day. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
All right here.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Williams.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through and left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The 1-1 home.
Brandon hit it. And
now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sam Day. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher. A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on the show right after this. Now at the plate, Sam Day. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
All right, you're here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Fielded cleanly. Pedroia. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Oh, no. Come on, bro. We did all this for what we did. Beat by these bums that we done beat in the postseason.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game. And
come on, man. We done beat these Paul Sox dudes too many times, bro, to lose to these. Like, bro, come on. We did all of this just to make it here and to lose, bro. Just to lose. Like, Chad, bro, for the people that watch me, bro, y'all know I do not give AF, bro. And for the people that's new watching me, bro, listen, man, get used to it, Chad. I really don't care, bro. That just made me so mad, bro. eyes are still on the Phillies, man. They haven't traded us yet, so that's definitely good. I guess they got some beef for us or something. I ain't getting no offer. I had to think about it. I'm signing that contract. Can't pass up on that type of money.
Another major career threshold is being crossed by a young player who continues to defy the odds.
They said it said starter, bro. MLB, bro. They want us to come to spring training. Let's go. I'm down for it. Let's go. I'm definitely down. Let's go. I can't wait to go to spring training, chat. It's my first invitation to spring training, bro. Let's get there ASAP. Let's go, bro. Our first spring training game. Let's go, bro. I'm super excited.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Yeah, I'm definitely a discount, bro, without a doubt. Wait. Detroit, I'm ready, chat. Let's go. First spring training, bro. I'm excited. I can't let this opportunity pass me, bro.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Sam Date makes his big league debut right after this.
That's Vladimir? Bro, we got Vladimir? Bro, nah, bro. We got Vladimir on the team? Nah, bro. Nah. If I just seen who I think I just seen, bro. Bro, we got Vladdy? That's crazy. Bro, oh yeah, chat.
Casey Mize gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
The first baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Sam Date. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Keep going.
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Let's go.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sam Date, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll
I'm trying to really
get a couple of hits.
all out here, bro, but I gotta play smart.
So coming to the plate, Todd Zinnigy.
The first baseman, Todd Zinnigy.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Coming to the plate now, Sam Day. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits. Brandon Marsh will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brandon Marsh.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6 to 3, the final score today. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.
So I'll definitely take that. But I feel like next game, bro, we're definitely going to try to, go crazy. This is spring training, Chad. We definitely just can't be going 1 for 3. I want to actually try to go 2 for 4 some games and stuff like that. Like I said, Chad, thanks to everybody, man. Like I said, Chad, I be looking at my YouTube, man. It's a lot of, new people that watch me, Chad. So I probably don't know the full, Road to the Story show, story, Chad. So, I mean, like I said, it's quite simple, though, Chad. And thanks for everybody that's tuned in, man. Everybody that do watch me, Chad. I be seeing it's a lot of, returning viewers, man. I appreciate y'all guys.
Afternoon baseball here. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Harper, the runner at second with 1 away.
Let's go.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it, and that's the second out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jacob Stallings. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Sam Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sam Day. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Brandon Marsh will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 is today's final. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take them.
It's definitely not good, bro. Getting pinched, for Brandon Marsh at that. And Brandon's down here as well. But like I said, bro, getting pinched for him, bro, it's like, come on. I'm not doing something right. I got to get back to that home run hitting guy. I'm changing this number 6. I don't like 6 for some reason. That's why I changed my pitching number. I don't like that. But then again, if I might go back to the minors, I'm definitely going back to 3. They got 0. Then when I come to 8, I'm gonna use 0. 167 batting average, bro. I gotta up that a little bit. Like I said, Chad, it's definitely different from being in AAA, bro. But not that much of a difference.
Sam Date makes his much anticipated debut. Next.
That's where I made my debut 2 games ago.
Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Fouled off. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
But every time I come up, Harper's always on base.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Sam Date, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Sam Date. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Ready once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Kingston Baltimore. Number 23, Steve Aparicio.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that.
Ready for another shot now, Sam Date. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, Matty. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
Date has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
The catcher, number 33.
So striding forward now, James McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. James McCann goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a great inning. Brandon Marsh will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Phillies.
What they want me to do, then I'll go back to the minors, but I really don't want to go back to the minors. I feel like, bro, seeing this team right here, nor do I want to get traded. Because we got a team here, bro. We got Guerrero, we got Bryce, we got me. I mean, we got a whole team here, bro. And I feel like if they trade me, bro, I'm going to be so mad, bro. I probably just stop playing with my first base because I feel like I'm on the right team, chat. With this team right here, I feel like we can really go there, bro. Next game against Toronto, that's the team I actually pitched for. Let's go play them.
Afternoon baseball here. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dewar, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Come on. I feel you can hit this, so I got faith in you.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Brian O'Grady. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
You got that.
Bonifacio is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Davy Grillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Come on.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases.
Oh, bro, bases loaded.
Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Biggio, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I guess I'm going to be Green Lantern.
Pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So
Striding in once again, Sam
Toronto,
Date. He
number
reached on a
00.
single in his first try.
Sam Day.
Hit in the air out to right.
I missed the first pitch. I missed the snap.
Cervantes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Replay. Leading off the inning, Sam Day, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sam Day.
I missed the swing at the first pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Brandon Marsh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 89, Brandon.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could.
Alright, chat. I'm trying to think. Can I play another game though? Because like I said, I'm really gonna go watch Bad Pictures and take it off chat. I'm not even gonna lie. We got Minnesota, then we got Boston. Cause like I said, chat, I probably seen them all, but because once I wake up, I know I'm gonna get back on here and wind up playing again. Chat. So I probably get some spring training because hopefully, like I said, we're going to the show, bro. We're not going back. But like I said, I want to keep on playing the way I'm playing. We're hitting 385, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. I'm slugging his way up. So still want to play franchise. I mean, I really, wanted to go play franchise because, yesterday I kind of enjoyed it. But like I said, I'm really about to, emceeing, man. I want to go take a nap and watch the movie. I'll probably play one more game for y'all guys. But yeah. Like I said, thanks to everybody, man, that tuned into the stream. Chat, I appreciate everybody, man.
Afternoon baseball. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So
Hey, come on now, big dog.
stepping in, Sam Day. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
No means. All the minor league games you done watched when play-by-play.
A solo shot here to left as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Let's go. I'm definitely going to the show, chat. What's up, y'all? If I keep playing like this, I'm definitely going to the show.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Day.
Come on now. Sam Day.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, your pitch.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find
And
the
that
ball.
runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. So two men are on with one man out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Here you go. Let it
From the
fly
stretch.
right here.
Hit in the air to right field. Kepler will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now batting.
In now, Ramon Laureano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
75, 77.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one.
Of his head. I just noticed that.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Eliezer Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Twins wrote an important 6th inning to victory.
I feel like, Chad, we're getting in that groove, bro. Because the first couple of games, I think we went 1 for 3. So I feel like we're getting in that groove, Chad. Like I said, I don't want to get traded. I want to play with this team, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, Chad? Like I said, we can definitely win games, bro. It's only spring training. Like I said, I just want to play with this team. I don't want to get traded. And I'm surprised they haven't even traded me yet, because I think this is probably my 2nd season at AAA. And with my pitcher, I think I got traded probably not even... I think it was my 1st season I got traded with my pitcher, but I mean, really, they kept me, though. Clearly, they don't want to trade me, so maybe I'm just thinking that cat, but if they wanted to trade me, they should have been did it. We got Josh James, because like I said, AAA, bro, I was going crazy, so if they wanted, to trade me for some guys, they could have definitely did that. But they didn't. So we're going against Boston, and we got ATL, Toronto, Boston, Orlando, Toronto, Detroit. I mean, like I said, spring training, is wrapping up that. I do want to play a couple more games, but I wanted to watch that in the series. But for y'all guys, I'm gonna do a couple more games for y'all.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitch. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Might have a field day with this guy.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That all day, every day.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any
Ball. Tapia.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one.
Digging in, Sam Day. He singled his last time up.
Day.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Flores is calling for it. 2 down.
I really want that to go out the ballpark, but I was thinking that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Day.
The
first offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, he tracks it down. He makes the play on the table. Stop blazing.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Doesn't matter.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Brandon Marsh will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pitch. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Listen, chat. I don't know if it's just the same guy. Oh, it might have said it's definitely not the same guy. I think that is the same guy with the crazy ERA.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
I'm surprised they didn't call up Alex Boom. That's the only guy I feel sorry for, bro. I mean, Alex, he do suck, bro. Because in AAA, I seen it, bro. Like, he was batting 131 or 170 or something like that, 160 or something. So I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that Alex not up here in spring training with us. And plus, we're good at third base anyway. We got Vladimir over there, so it's like it's really no need for Alex up here. It would be funny if they send me right back down to AAA. I'll be kind of pissed off. So I feel like I'm batting 421, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. So like, come on, Chad, what else do they want from me, man? We're going to play this last game, chat, and I'm gonna call it a thing. I know, chat. I'm like, bro, you used to stream 4 or 5 hours, chat. Yeah, bro, but I'm exhausted, chat, bro. I'm so tired, bro. Like, even though I just got up, bro, I just want to just watch a movie and just go back to sleep. But I definitely might stream later for y'all, though, chat. Just because I didn't stream the room today. I'll definitely stream later for y'all.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Whenever I get back up, chat, run out time, I'll definitely stream.
Alex Wood gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky, go 92 to 9. Good curveball, one of the more underappreciated.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Braves lead this one 2-0. Stepping in, Sam Day, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I ain't even gonna lie. The red in the back, the blue in the front.
Into the box now, Sam Day comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one sent foul.
You can go foul for foul, foul.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Whole spring training.
Eliezer Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Atlanta.
But, bro, that game went so quick, chat. I feel like all the spring training games go quick, but still, but that was quick. And we still lost, though, but. Three to 4, 1 to 10, 6 to 11. Yeah, chat, let me go check my franchise real quick. And then from there, I'm gonna talk. I don't know why I just always go to options, bro. I don't get it. I feel like I done just screwed up my franchise. Hold on, let me see something, bro. Yo, y'all see that? Wait, no. Bro, my franchise didn't save. Bro, I'm not doing all that again, chat, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. Like, that's what I said, bro. I know something wasn't right, bro. Every single time, bro. Every single time, bro. I swear, bro. This auto save on MLB The Show 20 sucks, bro. It freaking sucks, bro. I'm not doing all that again, Chad. We're in the year 2020, bro. I done drafted. Bro, I had a hell of a team. I'm not doing that again, bro. We traded Nola, bro. I'm not doing all that again, Chad, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm so mad, bro, that they just, oh my God, bro. Bro, that just really made me mad, bro. Like, I know when I loaded, I'm like, bro, like, why is it Nola still up here? But yeah, chat, I'm gonna stream later, man. Like I said, thanks to everybody that tuned in today, chat. Yeah, chat, I truly appreciate y'all guys, all the returning viewers, all the, the new guys. Appreciate y'all guys, chat, from the bottom of my heart, chat. Appreciate every single last one of you guys, man. Like I said, I'll definitely be streaming later on. Probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish before the game come on. But like I said, chat, enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I see y'all boys in the next one. We out. Peace. And yes, chat, I'm really pissed off about my franchise, bro. I'm really pissed off, bro. Like, I'm really mad. But then again, I'm about to just take a nap and just forget about it. But thanks to everybody that tuned in, man. Truly appreciate y'all guys. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, chat. See y'all boys later.